Hello everyone, as promised in my welcome video, the research companion team is here. I'm Dr. Archana Singh, and in today's video, I'm going to help you with the basic structure of a research paper. There are many researchers, many academicians who struggle with a very simple thing. Research paper लिखना है, पर यही नहीं पता कि what is the structure and format of a research paper. My dear friends, you don't have to worry. Writing a research paper, I agree, is a skill. But we all have excellent ideas. Probably we lack in articulation. So let us complete this journey by helping each other in the best manner. So let's start with the format of a research paper. How do we write a research paper? Step by step, I'll be covering it in the upcoming videos. But to start with the first and foremost thing, how does a research paper look like and what is the format of a research paper? Here you go. Title of the paper. Very, very important. How to choose, how to select, I'll be discussing later. But the first pointer in the format of a research paper is title of the paper, followed by the name of the authors and affiliation. Then comes abstract. What is abstract? आपने हर हिंदी फिल्म की एक ट्रेलर को देखा होगा पिक्चर के रिलीज से पहले. So what does the trailer tells you? Trailer tells you about what the movie is going to be and how the movie is objectively directed by the director, who are the star cast, the storyline, everything. We can gauge what the movie is all about. Similarly, when we talk about abstract of research paper, it is the gist or summarization of your research paper, which means आपने जो अपने रिसर्च पेपर में किया है उसके समरी और जिस्ट को हम कवर करते हैं एब्स्ट्रैक्ट. There are word limitations for abstract and I'll be discussing with you in detail in my next video how to write an abstract. So am I clear with the first 2 points? Starting with the title, author details, followed by abstract. What comes next? Next comes introduction. Again, for introduction, I'll be uploading a detailed video which you need to see what to write in introduction. Title, authorship, abstract, introduction, and then comes review of literature or theoretical framework. Now you would ask me, why am I using two terms, review of literature and theoretical framework? There is a reason why am I using two terms. One way is that the researcher is revising all the literature which is existing till date, which is called extant review of literature, but not proposing any model, framework. But if you're proposing any kind of hypothesized model, any framework, then in that case, we don't write review of literature, we write theoretical framework. Okay, so both can be the headings. So title, followed by authorship, then comes abstract, introduction, and followed by review of literature or theoretical framework. What comes next? The heart of the paper, that is research methodology. In research methodology, we have to write all the details wherein we justify our research. Let me give you a simple example. अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि बिरयानी कैसे बनती है, तो आप मुझसे कहेंगे, we need rice, we need vegetables, we need biryani masala, we need to marinate it, and there is a process of cooking followed. We need to put it on the dum and the biryani will be ready. But what if I specifically ask you, which rice will you use and why? So you might say, I'll use basmati rice because of the fragrance and the length of the rice, and वो बहुत ही खुशबूदार और tasty होता है. Similarly, in research methodology, we talk about whether we are talking quant or we are talking about qualitative study, then the steps involved in it, and we justify why quantitative, why qualitative, why am I using a specific sampling technique, why my population is XYZ, why my sample is ABC. So research methodology will be talking about your research design and justifying your research methodology. What comes next? Next comes data analysis. Of course, if it's a primary study, you'll be collecting a lot of data, and if it's a secondary study, you'll be taking data from various sources. So after research methodology, you will be giving the descriptive statistical information of the data and hypothesis testing in data analysis. Further, it will be followed by results and discussions. So results and discussion is the consequence and result of data analysis. Whatever you have analyzed, now you need to discuss those results, okay? After results and discussions, we talk about limitations of the study, because a researcher cannot justify everything in a study. So limitations can be geographical in nature, it can be statistical in nature, it can be limited to the variable, it can be limited to the concept, but you would be talking about the limitation of your study. After that, you need to write further research directions. Further research directions are the directions which we are proposing as a researcher कि मैंने इतना किया, in future A, B, C, D can be done by other researchers. So this is the future scope of my research. That's what we discuss in further research direction, followed by conclusion, and then references. Remember, my dear friends, whenever I say references, there are many people who get confused between what is bibliography and what is references. Let's say I've gone through 200 research articles, 100 books, and 50 URLs or websites. This is the bibliography. But when I made my research study, I cited only 100 research articles, 50 books, and 20 URLs. So I referred to lesser than what I had gone through. So references are what you cite in your paper. Bibliography is a comprehensive literature which you have gone through, right? Am I clear with that difference? And remember, referencing or bibliography is always to be done in the APA 7 style edition, which is followed currently. Yes, there can be few journals who follow different style. There can be Chicago, MLA, or different kind of styling being used for references. But generally followed is APA 7 style edition, which is currently accepted by majority of journals. So this is how we talk about the format of a paper, and a quick revision for you, starting with the title, authorship, abstract, introduction, review of literature, theoretical framework, research methodology, followed by data analysis, results and discussions, limitations, further research directions, and references. We'll be discussing all these in detail in the upcoming videos one by one.